Rosalie was inside the Hive Academy. She walked up to the cafeteria to get her lunch, which was a Sloppy Joe's burger with mashed potatoes and other stuff. Rosalie took a deep breath and sat down on one of the tables. "Hey," said a deep voice said. Rosalie looked up to see Mammoth, who was one of the who spoke. "Who are you?" he asked. "Well," Rosalie stuttered to talk. Kid Wicked's ears perked up at what Rosalie said. She was in the Hive Academy and looked to see Mammoth was asking Rosalie. "I'm Black Rose," she said. "Black Rose?" Gizmo joined in when he noticed Mammoth talking to Rosalie on who she is. "Never heard of that. What are your powers?" Gizmo asked. Rosalie smiled wickedly and her fingers shot out thorns and nearly hit Gizmo. Mo. Mo. "Yeah, don't let me be a thorn on your side," Rosalie said as Gizmo and Mammoth saw a black rose tattoo on Rosalie's neck. "She's saying something," Seymour said as Seymour said as he looked around Rosalie. "Never heard anyone named Black Rose before." "Why not we see how she does in combat practice?" Billy Numerous said. At combat practice, Rosalie showed off her moves and powers while getting through the obstacles that crossed her path. Brother Blood was amazed, and so were the other students. "Damn," Madame Rouge said to Brother Blood. "She's impressive." "She sure is an interesting villain. She does make the cake." Brother Blood walked into the arena to see Rosalie with Mammoth, Gizmo, and Billy Numerous. Rosalie thought she was in trouble. "You destroyed my drones and stuff, young lady. I'm not surprised that your powers are strong, but you're amazing." Brother Blood praised Rosalie, which made her smile. "Thanks." Rosalie blushed. "Great place you have, Mr. Blood. Brother Blood." Brother Blood shook Rosalie's hand. "At your service." "You must be Black Rose." "Yep, that's me. Black is one of the colors I like," Rosalie replied with as Brother Blood smiled. "You, Black Rose, are free to go do your own thing. Mammoth, Gizmo, and Billy Numerous, come with me," Brother Blood said as Rosalie teleported out of the combat practice zone. As Rosalie walked down the hallway, she was suddenly pulled into a room by Kid Wicked. Rosalie was about to scream when her mouth was covered by Kid Wicked's hand. "Don't scream, Rose," Kid Wicked said as he uncovered Rosalie's mouth. She looked to see Kid Wicked was the one who pulled her to his side. "Kid Wicked? You surprised me," Rosalie said as Kid Wicked looked to make sure no one was there. Then he turned to Rose. "I pulled you to the side because I need to talk to you," Kid Wicked said. "I hope you can understand me. And you're not in trouble." "Sure, Kid Wicked. What's that?" Rosalie asked as she got up. "Okay, first of all, just call me Kid if it makes it easier for you to say. And second, Brother Blood has put me in a room with you. Are you okay with that?" Kid Wicked asked. "I'm okay with anyone with me as a roommate. I would say no to a guy, but you're different," Rosalie replied. "Why did you ask me about being in a room with me?" "It's just," Kid Wicked didn't know what to say, so he sighed. "Okay, long story short, my ex-girlfriend and I broke up." "Okay, so you both broke up. What is it about?" Rosalie asked. "I hope you understand when I tell you why. Because of my guy friends do know about it," Kid Wicked started. My ex-angel and I got into a fight. She said that I was going to cheat on her with you, and I said to her that I wasn't planning on doing that. And that's the reasons why I'm a loyal mutated male." "Why would you say that? You can't date another girl without breaking up with whoever you're with. That angel girl must have given me dirty looks when you looked at me as if you had a crush on me," Rosalie added. "Angel also told me to stay away from you, and she will kill me if I was anywhere near you." That that piece of work," Kid Wicked growled. He didn't want to see his friend getting hurt. "Angel better not hurt you when we do things. I'll be with you by your side, Rose." Kid Wicked hugged Rosalie silly as saying thank you to him. Then Billy, Numerous, and all of Seymour showed up. They heard about what Angel was planning to do to Rosalie if she didn't stay away from Kid Wicked. "Damn, Angel is a piece of work," Kid Wicked. Kid had to handle that for a long time. "She spreads rumors about random dumb stuff," Seymour said as Kid Wicked looked at Rosalie. He was concerned that Angel would hurt his friend that he saved for the last times in life. "I'll ignore her. She gives me dirty looks anyway," Rosalie replied as Billy Numerous looked at Rosalie. "She's something, is she, Billy?" Billy Numerous made a clone of a second copy of himself. Yeah, she must be with Kid Wicket since he saved her 3 times, the other Billy Numerous said. Kid, are you okay? Seymour asked. He could tell that Kid Wicket has a crush on Rosalie, but he didn't want to show it. I could tell someone has a crush. We're just friends, Rosalie replied to Kid Wicket. Look, Black Rose said it for me, Kid Wicket nearly shouted at his friend. Rosalie looked at Seymour. Billy Numerous looked surprised at Kid Wicket. This was the first time Kid Wicket had spoke a word to Seymour and Billy Numerous. Kid can talk? Gizmo asked. He heard the commotion was going on with Mammoth. Maybe we can get him to talk some more. Why doesn't he talk so much? Seymour asked. I guess he just talks when he's with Black Rose, Mammoth said as he was confused and so were the others. Can he say anything? Kid Gizmo asked. Hey, Kid Wicket, can you tell me if you know this girl? Kid Wicket didn't answer Gizmo. Hey, do you know Black Rose? Gizmo yelled. Yes, Kid Wicket replied. His yelling scared Gizmo. Shouting isn't going to help Gizmo. He can just speak English whenever he wants to, Rosalie replied. Don't force him to do something that he doesn't want to do. If you can't get him to talk to you, I'm sure we can get him to talk. If you can get him to talk to you, I'm sure we can get him to talk to us. Seymour grabbed a piece of chalk and wrote a word on the chalkboard. See this, for example? Man-witch. Man-witch, Kid Wicket said as he took a piece of chalk in his hands and he started to draw and scribble on the chalkboard. Man-witch. Man-witch. I want man-witch. Rosalie laughed when Kid Wicket was being silly by saying the word man-witch. Seymour knew Kid Wicket was out of control, so he took the piece of chalk from Kid Wicket. No, Seymour said as Kid Wicket took the chalk back from him and repeated what Seymour said. No. No, Kid Wicket and Seymour were roughhousing saying a bit when Rosalie took the piece of chalk from Seymour, and she prefers that she'll teach Kid Wicket. Excuse me, Seymour. I'll take it from here, Rosalie said. Whatever you do, I'll do it too. Show me how to do it and tell me how. You know it all means something, and you're something yet to me. Why, I can see there's so much to learn. I am so close and yet so far. I see myself as some others see me. Why, I just don't see them out there. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know those heroes like me. Tell me more, can you show me? There is something about these heroes like me. Every gesture, every move that she makes, it just makes me feel like never before. What do I have? I want this growing to be beside her. All these emotions I never knew. Somewhere they came from the deep in my heart. Beyond the trees, above the clouds. Why, I see there's a new horizon. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know those heroes like me. Tell me more, can you show me? There is something about these heroes like me. Come with me now to see the world from my point of view. There is this beauty beyond your face. Can you feel the things I feel right now with you? Take my hand. There's a side of me you need to know. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know those heroes like me. Tell me more, can you show me? There is something about these heroes like me. I wanna know. After at least a couple of days, Rosalie being in the Hive Academy, Kid Wicket has learned a lot from Rosalie by teaching him the things that she knows. Kid Wicket was eating lunch with Rosalie when Seymour saw that the Hive was having a dance on Friday. He looked at Kid Wicket and Rosalie having fun. You like Manwich so much, do you? Rosalie asked Kid Wicket as he nodded. He was eating messy. I sure do. I could tell you how good Manwich is, Kid Wicket said as Seymour got close to Kid Wicket. Kid, can I talk to you alone after lunch? Seymour asked. Of course, Kid Wicket replied. Chapter 6. After Kid was in his room with Seymour, There's this dance coming up on Friday, and I was thinking, since your ex-girlfriend Angel dumped you, this could be your chance to ask Black Rose out to date on this date. Really? Kid Wicked was surprised. Well, I don't know. What if she rejects that? She won't reject that offer, Kid Wicked. I know she's the one, Seymour replied. You really mean that? Kid Wicked asked. You think she'll say yes? I know she will, Kid Wicked. We just gotta get you to practice asking her, Seymour said. They took a deep breath. Okay, pretend I'm Black Rose. Now you ask me to go out with you. Black Rose, will you go out with me to the Hive dance? Kid Wicked practiced asking Rosalie out to dance with him. Yes, Seymour cheered. Now you know what to say to Black Rose. Then what should I ask her? Kid Wicked asked. Right now. When should I ask her? Kid Wicked asked. Right now. She's in her room, Seymour Morris said. Meanwhile, Rosalie was in her room. She was lying on her bed when the communicator rang. She picked up her communicator, and it was her father and mother. Hello, Mom and Dad? Rosalie asked. Hey, Rosalie, we're checking on you. In on you, Robin said. How was the mission? Well, nothing much has happened yet. From what I've heard, they're doing something. I will listen to more info, Rosalie said to Robin and Raven as she talked with her parents for a couple of minutes. Well, be careful, Rosalie. You know how dangerous the Hive can be, Raven warned her daughter. I'll be careful, Mom. I love you and Dad, Rosalie replied as there was a knock on the door that startled Rosalie. I gotta go, Mom and Dad. All right, Rose. Take care, sweetie, Robin said. We love you, Raven said. Bye, Mom and Dad. I love you, Rosalie replied as she looked at the door. Come in, she said as Kid Wicked opened the door and walked inside. Hey, kid, what's up? Rosalie asked. Hey, Rosalie, can I ask you about something? Kid Wicked asked her. I want to ask you something. Well, two things to ask you, actually. Sure, what is it? Rosalie asked as she got out of bed. Let me ask you the first thing, Kid Wicked sighed as he walked to face Rosalie. Would you like to go with me to this dance on Friday? Why, of course, I'd love to, Rosalie said as she hugged Kid Wicked. Now, what's the second thing you were going to ask me? Well, since I broke up with my ex, I was wondering if you would like to be my girlfriend, Kid Wicked asked. He was scared that Rosalie would say no to the second question. He stood there in a daze for a bit. Of course, kid, Rosalie replied. With that being said, Kid Wicked sighed in relief. Wait, did you say yes? Kid Wicked asked again. Yes, I did, goofball, Rosalie chuckled as she kissed Kid Wicked's cheek. His cheeks blushing pink as he smiled. If my parents find out we're us dating, they will say that villains cannot be with heroes and vice versa. Well, if that's the case, well, they'll have to deal with it, Kid Wicked replied. And besides, if they don't like that we're dating, then if they don't like we're dating, then that's what your parents can do. What? Rosalie asked Kid Wicked. I hope you're not going to wish death or anything on them. No, Rosalie, why would I do that? I wish death on the Teen Titans after I met you? Kid Wicked began. I used to want to destroy them years ago, but when I saved you 3 times, I couldn't get myself to destroy them. Wow, Rosalie was surprised. You wouldn't hurt my parents. Okay, no, now that I'm with you, I would never hurt anyone in your family. Kid Wicked pulled Rosalie close to him. I'll protect you with all of me, even if your parents don't like it. I'm glad you respect my family as the Teen Titans, and I'm glad you wouldn't hurt them, Rosalie replied as Kid Wicked and Rosalie both looked at each other. They closed their eyes as the two kissed for the first time. The kiss felt like hours, but the kiss only lasted for 2 minutes. I love you, Rosalie, Kid Wicked said to his girlfriend. I love you too, kid, Rosalie replied. When Friday came, it was for the dance, and that was being held on the Hive Academy. Rosalie was getting ready for her date with Kid Wicked. This is so exciting, Rosalie said as she put on black lipstick with black eyeshadow. Like you saved her free times. But of course, it's awesome, she said. Yeah, I'm going to, Kid Wicked said as he washed his hair. You know her name is Rosalie Grayson, but I can keep her identity a secret. I know her very well. Like you saved her 3 times, and you know her name, Seymour said as Kid Wicket finished his shower, and he grabbed the towel and wrapped it around his lower half of his body. And I know she's one of the Teen Titans, but what what you told me that you'll keep her identity a secret, I'll keep it a secret too, kid, as you can keep it a secret. Of course I can. I'll keep it a secret. Billy Numerous always says that I'm the match for her. Kid Wicked dried off his hair as he brushed his hair. If Angel gets her hands on my Rose, I'll tell her to back away from her. Kid got dressed and brushed his hair. Seymour, how do I look? You look great, Kid Wicked, Seymour said as he smiled at Kid Wicked in the mirror. Billy Numerous and I will keep Angel away from you and Rosalie. No need to worry. Are you sure about that? Kid Wicked asked. I don't want crap to hit the fan, and I also love Rosalie more than anything. You could trust us, Kid Wicked. You should go and take her to this dance, Seymour said. I think it'll make you feel like the man. Man, really? Kid Wicked asked as Billy Numerous showed up. I'm not sure if I can do this. Sure you can, kid. You asked her to be your girlfriend, Billy Numerous said. Yeah, Seymour said. You can do it, kid. Kid, now is the time to shine your light to her. All right, I'll do it, Kid Wicked replied as he got his gloves, boots, and underwear and cape on. Maybe Kid Wicked should, do something really, really inappropriate to her. Billy Numerous chuckled. Kid Wicked looked at Billy Numerous with a stern look on his face. What? No! Kid said in disgust. I am disgusted with what you said, Billy Numerous. Rosalie is 14, and I don't want to make myself look like a complete idiot here. If she was 18, that's different. But hell no. I will not do anything I will not make love to her with a 14-year-old. That's just so wrong. Wrong. All right, sorry, kid, but we were just kidding, right, Billy? Billy asked his clone. Yeah, go and do it, kid, and you'll see, Seymour said as Kid Wicked teleported himself to Rosalie's room. Rosalie was in her room ready to go. She was waiting for a date to take her. Hello, Rosalie, a voice said. Rosalie looked to see Kid Wicked lying on her bed. You teleported yourself here, Rosalie chuckled. I know your powers very well. That you are right, Rose. Ready to go for this dance? Kid Wicket asked as he got off of Rosalie's bed and took her hand. Yes, Rosalie replied as she and Kid Wicket both teleported to the dance that was being held in the grand hallway. Rosalie was amazed at the dance were offered. There's a lot of food and stuff to go around. Here's our table. Kid Wicket pulled a chair for Rosalie to sit. Thank you, Kid Wicket. Rosalie sat down beside Kid Wicket. Billy Numerous and even Seymour sat down. They also talked for a bit and ate their dinner. When their dinner was finished, a slow song was coming up. Would you like to have this dance, Black Rose? Kid Wicket said as he held his hand out to Rosalie. Well, I don't know what to say, Rosalie said as she chuckled. Then she took his hand. Yes, I'd love to have this dance, she replied as Kid Wicket slowly takes Rosalie to the dance floor. Now, Rosalie, do you trust me on this dance? Kid Wicket asked her. What did you say? Rosalie asked. Do you trust me? Kid Wicket asked again. Yes, Rosalie replied as Kid Wicket teleported him and Rosalie to the air, and they were both dancing in the air. Whatever you imagine can one day come to be. There's dreams to be awakened, paths to be taken. Follow them and they will set you free. Whatever you imagine is where our hearts can go. There are rooms filled with treasure, time without measure, to learn whatever you may need to know. Imagine if you and I could fly past the moon and leave all our paths and fears behind us. You'll see that's just what happens if you look inside your heart. There's no limit to the wonders that you can find. Whatever you imagine can make your life new. There are futures waiting, so keep wishing for them and promise that if we do, whatever you imagine can come true. Whatever you imagine. Rosalie was pulled closer to Kid Wicket in the sky as she looked at him. Kid Wicket kissed Rosalie's forehead. I'll always protect you, he said. Whatever you imagine can make your life brand new. Whatever you imagine, there are new things waiting. So follow your heart, and I promise that if we both do, whatever you imagine will come true. Kid Wicket teleported himself and Rosalie to his room in the academy. I have to say this, kid, you do know how to dance into the air, Rosalie said as she wiped the makeup off of her. I'm glad you enjoy that. I was never good in dancing until I was with my ex-girlfriend. But when you showed up, you made me not so embarrassed of dancing. Kid Wicket replied as Rosalie lay down on his bed. Kid Wicket lay down beside her. What are you here for? My parents have sent me on a mission to find out what the Hive and Brotherhood of Evil are up to while teaming up. Rosalie replied, My mom called me on the communicator, and she and my dad told me to come home when I find out. Well, I could tell you what they're but myself, Billy Numerous, and Seymour will not be a part of it, Kid Wicket replied as he crossed his arms. Why is that? Rosalie asked. The Brotherhood of Evil and the Hive are working together. They're going to try to destroy the Teen Titans, Kid Wicket said with a sad expression on his face. Your family's in danger. Pass this message on to them, and I'll get us out of this mess. All right, kid, thanks, Rosalie replies as she kisses Kid Wicket. I'll see you around whenever, she says before teleporting herself back to the tower. Rose, Renesmee and Violet both said when they gave her older sister a hug. We were worried, sis, Renesmee said. So, Rosalie, what did you find out? Robin asked. The Brotherhood of Evil and the Hive are planning to destroy us, Rosalie replied. We'll have to come up with a plan. If you find out more, they will attack us. We gotta make sure we're ready for the fight, Robin replied. We're glad you're safe, Rosalie, Raven said as she hugged her daughter. Rosalie hugged her mother back. In the middle of the night, it was around 2 in the morning where Kid Wicket teleported himself to Rosalie's bedroom. He was quiet as he could without waking Rosalie up, and he placed a gift for her on a dresser. Good night, my love, Kid Wicket whispered before teleporting back to the Hive Academy before being spotted.